Hey there, this is the Weasel. It's October 6, 2009, and this is the Yinzer Diaries. Today I want to talk to you guys about one Mr. Troy Polamalu, who, as we all know, he's been out injured since the beginning of the year, the first game of the year there. Since that time that Troy's gone out, we've been 2-2. Believe you me, if Troy was in there, right now it would be 4-0, maybe a little bit better than that even. So I ain't no professor of genius of math or anything like that, but I'm a pretty smart guy. I think you can tell that. Just by my diaries, I think you can tell I'm a pretty bright guy. So I did a little figuring of myself when I was thinking of it. I ain't going to tell you where I was thinking of it because I don't think it's appropriate. I was on the toilet, I'm going to be honest with you. But I came up with this little idea. And I ran some figures in my own little noggin here using a calculator. And I think I came up with a workable way that Troy can stop getting hurt in the future and still be the most dominant player possibly in the universe. Okay? Honey, could you bring me them charts over here? I got a little couple charts. Hey, honey. Whose show do you think this is? You don't need to be... Okay, honey. Go, honey. All right, go sit down. That's my daughter. I think she's going to be a big star or something like that. She doesn't realize this is Daddy's gig right here. So, what I got here is a nice little chart. I think it's going to help us to understand some things. If you take a look here, it's a little bit hard. Don't want to reveal the end too soon. If you take a look here, this is the average cornerback or safety in the National Football League. And I figure them guys play at about 80% on average, right? They're about 80%, and that's how good they are. Right there is that line right there is how good them guys are. Okay. Here is the classic Stillers from the 70s. The legends of the game, as it were. Mel Blount and Donnie Shell. Them guys played at about 110%, I'd say, every darn game, them guys. And that's why they are who they are, that's why they are where they are. If they're both in the Hall of Fame, I'm not sure about Donnie Shell. I think Mel Blount is. Good luck, Donnie Shell. If you're not there, I hope you get in soon. Now let me show you the last one here. His last one here is Troy Polamalu. Troy Polamalu, according to my calculations, he plays at about 4,000%. A good bit better, I would say, than the average back who plays at 80%, and even a whole heck of a lot better than Donnie Shell and the legend Mel Blount, with the nice cowboy hat that we all appreciate, Mel. So this is the injury range right here. It's from that like about 115%. Up to the 4,000 mark, that's where injuries can occur. Because, hey, listen to this, it's like there's a road that's 55 miles an hour, you're supposed to drive on it, but someone's driving the space shuttle on it, going 185,000 miles an hour. That's Troy Polamalu, right? You think the space shuttle's going to crash? I think so. So, of course he's going to get injured. When he's playing at 4,000% and these guys can only play at 80%. So here's what I got in mind for you, Troy. This is the thing that the doctors ain't telling you, okay? And this is why it keeps happening. If you just dial it back about 3,000, let's say 3,985%, you'll be at about 115%. You'll be injury-free, and you'll still be the most dominant safety in the universe, uncontested, and you'll still be a legend. You'll still have the hair and everything else. You'll still be, a handsome guy. I'm not saying that for myself. I'm just saying that because that's what I've heard. I'm just wanting to clarify. But I think that's what you need to do, Troy. So, if you want this chart or something, I can send this to you. Maybe that'll help you out. Maybe you can show it to your doctors, because these guys don't obviously don't understand this. So that's how we can help Troy Polamalu dial it back, not get injured, and still be the most dominant safety probably the world has ever seen or ever will see in the history of the universe. Thanks, that's all for today.